Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to episode 6 of the Lusitani campaign for Total War Rome 2. So we continue. The Astures have now been defeated and have been wiped from the face of Iberia. So now we're looking to see where we go next on this campaign. Now my thoughts on, I did mention this at the end of part 5, was probably to take on the Canterbury down. Was it Canterbury? Yeah, not Canterbury Cathedral, but Canterbury as in a faction Canterbury, and to take them out there over there in the north coast of Spain. I mean, obviously now my options are quite open to what I can do, because the only faction I'm at war with now are Carthage, and they are so far on the eastern side of Iberia that I don't need to worry about them for the moment. So yes, I think that's my next move on this campaign. I think I mentioned it, as I say, in part 5. No one seemed to sort of kick up a fuss about that. I think that's the next target, which will be probably the most easiest and most realistic target to go for. Because if I bring them or take them on in battle, I should say, then I will then bring in the Vasconese against me then straight away, which is fine because I no doubt I'll probably take that quite quickly. Then that will give me the chance to move north and take on this province and take them out as well. But at the same time, it may help my relations with the Aravacci, because they are at war with the Canterbury as well. So if I say to them I'll join the war against the Canterbury, it could help my relations and hopefully make it that they won't declare war me anytime soon. I was taking his army south to Halmantica, but I don't think we need to worry about the Vaci there. I think we're okay with what they're doing. So I'm going to bring them back north, actually, force march them back north. Because they are going to be used to take on the Canterbury up there, and their army's quite good. This is the province where everything is, in terms of military, is happening at the moment. We've got our artisan large unit, which is going to give us a Scutari spearmen next turn, which are good units, better units than what we're getting at the moment. And then the woodworker will give us those Iberian ballista, but we have got them already, so that's fine. And then the jeweler is giving us morale and things like that for an army replenish, so army recruitment capacity as well. So things like that are helping with the frontier and our armies on that basis as well. So excellent. So everything's fine here. Now I am researching. Yes, I'm going for that one on time because of the benefits it'll give us in terms of armies. So that's good. These spies will be used. Let's take them further north, actually. Or these agents, I should say. So that's good. And I don't know if you've seen the update to Total War Attila, but the agents are going to get a bit of a buff in that game, because I believe they don't automatically start with all the skills they can have on the game, and that's it. From day one, they have all the skills, and they have a percentage chance of being successful or not, basically. But now, that was obviously the situation on Rome 2, but now on Total War Attila, you don't get access to all the skills straight away. So, you have to build them up. So more successful missions will grant you access to more actions or better actions. So that's good. Oh, why are the Gaturi declaring war on me? They are so far south. Idiots. Right, fine. Have it your way. So yeah, that's great. A great addition to Total War Attila that they're going to be doing now. I think that's a nice addition, that you can't get access to everything straight away. You have to build up your skills and therefore build up your actions. It will be available to you with those skills increasing. So that's good, very good. War declared, right? Oh, the Vaci and the Cantabria, however you pronounce it, they've declared war. So let's go north. No, let's go this way, because we don't want to trespass against the Vaci, because they would no doubt not like that. So come on, Mr. Scout. He's actually a good level scout now, is he? Level 6. So he's coming on nicely. Also is our priest. Now, if I put him to the army, what would he do in terms of?
That is not possible.
Is it because they are in forced march? I think basically he would help with my unit upkeep costs if I put him to the army, and I may do that, actually, because he's a bit like your diplomat. He'll bring the costs down and things like that. So I think I'll give that a go. Right, so we have some money, we have some surplus cash here that we can use to spend. Now, what can we go for? Ooh, Lusitani guerrillas, Iberian swordsman will garrison, Iberian swordsman garrison. That gives us Iberian swordsman, but it gives us the guerrillas as well, but it doesn't give us as much benefits in terms of wealth, things like that. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Give us some Lusitani guerrillas. I think that would be quite handy indeed to have on the team. So we'll go for that. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's anything else we can do. What we will do is actually recruit into this army, because we do need to start building this one up. So we'll go for some Scutari spearmen and some ballista. And another end turn, guys. It's quick end turns here. Now, I want to say to you very quickly when I had a chance, do check out the description of all my videos, because in those descriptions is a link to my previous episodes of all my campaigns. So, for example, this one will have the previous episode of, obviously, the Lusitani campaign, so episode 5. So if you do miss out on episodes, and you're obviously watching this one and think, what happened last time, go into the description and it will tell you in there all you need to know in terms of the previous episode, basically. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know that, because you may not be aware, so I wanted to make sure you were. You know what? Who are these guys again? It's the Vacanes, isn't it? So let's have a quick chat with them. The Vacai, sorry. I don't know what's happened to my music. Music seems to have stopped. Bizarre. Non-aggression, no, you don't want that. I want military access with you. Oh, seriously? You won't give me military access, even if I give you a bit of coin? Will that tempt the deal a bit? No. We don't really want to trespass, because we don't want to peer them off. So we'll go around this way. We'll go the long way around. And we'll be there, ready to strike in a little bit. A couple more turns.
What do you wish of me?
Get the spy to go ready in place. Not to use them yet. Don't want to waste money yet. And what the Vacai doing? Because the Vacai... Oh, don't nick my city. That's mine. What we may have to do is quickly have a little go on you, actually. I know it sounds a bit bizarre, but if we can just try and take you out and halve your movement range, it will give me a chance to try and attack the city before you get there. Great, well done. Lovely. That's probably helped a little bit now. And we'll have to use you as well, just to make absolutely sure that we slow you down. We do not need you to be taking that city. Oh, but you failed me. You fool. Right, okay. That army's still sitting outside Halmantica. God knows why. Has my sound gone off? The sound's not off, because I can still hear the in-game sound, but the music's gone off. The music's still on. Bizarre. Don't know why that has happened. Probably will kick back in once we go into the battle, hopefully. Okay, let's recruit some more units here. More. We need to get this army up to a strong strength in numbers, because... Strong strength? What the hell? Strong strength? Makes no sense. No, we need to get him strength up in numbers, because obviously we need to make them be an effective second army to support the first, the spears of Cesios. Or it's Cesius. There we go. So these are the defenders of the Endelificus. God, these are tongue-twisting names today, these are, guys. Let's get some, get some Balearic slingers in there. We need some skirmishers in that one, definitely, in that army. Okay, so another end turn, guys. We will get a battle in today, I can assure you that. If... Who the hell's speaking there? Shouting across the plain. Oh, hello, you've got quite a bigger army than I thought. What? You offered me... You're offering me peace when you're the ones who wanted war with me. Hilarious. Well, we'll take that. Lovely. Love that glitch on this game. If it is a glitch or not. But that's an interesting move now, because what the Vacai have done is they've helped me massively, because they've now distracted the Canterbury there and forced them to take an army south to try and take out Palantia over there, which is now going to make it that the city is defenceless. Obviously, if they take Palantia over there, then that means they could probably take on me at Astrica, because obviously they'll declare war by then. But we can take it back pretty quickly, I should imagine. But yeah, it's meant that it's given them a distraction which we can take advantage of now. So thank you very much, Vacai. You've done me a huge favour. Right, so they're in forced march still. Let's try and slow them down a little bit more again. Poison the provisions. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, again, wonderful. Let's try and, again, I've got to try and slow you down as much as possible here. I cannot let you take that city. Oh, you keep defaming me, you silly man, you old fart. Sort yourself out. Right, okay. Oh, we've already got a war maiden in our army. Okay, so we don't need the other. That's why we couldn't get the priest to go in. Fair enough. So if you give it a motorbike in the background, my next door neighbour has, I think it's a Harley Davidson, and it's one of the most loudest motorbikes in the world. It wakes up the whole entire city, basically, every time he starts it up. He sometimes starts it up in the morning, and it gives me the shock of my life. I thought someone's bombing the place. It's that loud. But yeah, if you can hear it, then that's what it is. It's a beautiful looking bike, though. You can't take that away from it. But it's an absolute noisy bloody thing as well. Okay, so yeah, another load of units into you guys. I tell you, I want as many numbers as I can with you guys. And in fact, I can go for a fourth, can't I with this one, because it's next to unit recruitment slot with this province, which is excellent. Okay, so another end turn. And then, please don't attack Vakai. Please think better of it. Realise that... Oh, Palantia has been taken now. And they haven't moved. Wonderful. Now they're in a bit of a bother. Because their home city has been taken, so they're now suffering from attrition. Oh dear, excellent. Faction rises the Volkai, okay. Right, well, what I'll do is, with the imminent declaration of war against the Canterbury, I'm going to bring this army south to Trishtikad just in case they do attack me there. I've got an army to defend it, and that's why it's been useful for me to actually bolster this army up and increase its numbers for the possible attack by them on the city, which is great. Which is good. So, oh, I'm still out of bloody range. God's sake. So we're going to have to yet again disrupt them. Go for, yeah, wonderful. God, we've absolutely whittled them down to the ground. No wonder they're not moving. Move away. They can't reinforce and can move half their range again. Wonderful. Let's try and see if we can... Ooh, that war maiden's pretty powerful. Can we tempt you? Would you be tempted to defect? Probably not. But we'll have a go anyway, with persuasion. Enemy agent hindered? Well, that's fine. Hindered. So the Vakai over here again. Oh, rank 7 priest. Have now got another army, which we're going to try and attempt to take Palantir back, probably. We'll have no chance whatsoever, probably, as well. Right, well we can, we'll still recruit into this army, give themselves some more units. We've got Lusitani guerrillas now. Superb. Lovely. Okay, so one more end turn, and then we shall attack Portas Amanium, hopefully. Yes, so be to you as well. But not for long, because we don't like too much peace in this game. It is total war, for God's sake. Rome, I wonder how Rome are doing in the east over there. Oh! Adavachi have now taken the city of Palantia. And that just reminded me, thank God he did so, as I wouldn't have done what I needed to do. What the hell? Who's done that? Subject gains notoriety. A merchant from distant lands has arrived in our lands. He has brought strange new dye. It creates a rich colour our people have never seen before. We'll adopt the dye. Let him enhance that dye to our people. Right. Great, and that's really a massive favour now with the idea of actually doing that. But what we'll do is we'll give them the good news that we're going to declare war on their enemies. Oh, you've rejected me doing that. Why don't you want me to do that? I'm doing it for your favour, man. Should I give you a little bit of coin to even tempt you to do it? Right, okay, now you must like that. Excellent. Neutral. So a bit of coin made the deal a little bit sweeter for them. So now we're neutral with the Adavachi, which is good. We're now at war with these guys, which are completely on the last legs. it's going to be a pretty one-sided battle. But it's not going to be too easy. They have got the Garrison army to defend. They've got noble riders, I think, with their army, the flaming swords of Netto. So it is an assault battle. We're going to have to fight this one out, guys. See what we can do. We have got the 4 units of ballista, which will obviously provide that punch against them, and hopefully should turn the tide of battle. And of course, with our champion or war maiden, she has made some of our units silver chevrons now in their experience, so that should come into play as well. Yeah, it is a big plus, I think, when you put an agent into your army, especially a veteran or a war maiden. They make such a difference to your skills of that general, sort of that army, I should say. Even the general, you know, they make them such an effective force very quickly. So yeah, I definitely recommend that, guys, if you're not doing that on your campaigns, because I think it makes a difference, gives you a bit more of an edge against the AI. So what we'll do, we'll take our Lusitani spearmen, which are got some not bad units. I mean, it's not bad units, not bad stats. I mean, melee defense, melee attack's pretty poor, but they're not bad in terms of what they can do defensive wise. We'll have to be careful with that. Let the enemy come to us. Don't go with those units to attack. Let them defend against the enemy that will try and sally out to us, hopefully. We'll use the Scutari, so the Iberian swordsmen, to use them to flank around with our cavalry at the same time. But yeah, if we let the enemy AI advance towards with those spearmen, then we should be able to hold them off then. We have got our... oh no, they're Iberian spearmen. I thought these are my... these are my guerrillas and spearmen. Ah, right, I haven't got Scutari spearmen with this army. Of course, that's the other army. Duh. Right, okay. We'll put the guerrillas here, just to scout out the enemy, if they can see what's going on. Put them and group them with the other spears, actually. So they're all there in a combined line block. Guerrillas over there. Spearmen, sorry, swordsmen on the left flank. Skirmishers just behind, of course. They'll go in first. And the Annigas or ballistas just behind there as well. And we'll take the swords, sorry, the cavalry that way to just try and flank a little bit. It's okay, it's okay. Move in. Move in. Right, it's forming a line up there. Slingers move in as well. Guerrillas, can you see anyone yet? Right, yeah, because obviously if you can track the units down, guerrillas, that will give our onagers something to fire at. Put into explosive rounds as well. Ah, yes, we have seen the enemy. Christ, they're coming out to us already. Oh, right, okay, wonderful. If they could just try and line up quickly, especially against those cavalry units, that would be awesome with our spears. Okay, okay, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Go, 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 go. We can't wait any longer. Oh, it's gonna hurt. But we should be okay. Ballistas, hit those guys. Iberian swordsman, as I said, we can use you on that left flank to sneak in that side. Slingers, try and avoid hitting your own men, please. In fact, we'll use them against the general, actually. He's going to try and flank us if he's got anything about him. Oh, what are you doing, ballistas? God's sake. Right, stop firing. You're going to cause too much issues if you carry on. Well, we've got use on those guys instead. That's fine. Well, our cavalry. Bring them down a little bit more. Iberian swordsman. Go for the kill. Go for the kill of the general. Come on. Take the general down. It makes a massive difference. And look at him. He's whittling down very, very quickly. There he goes. He's gone. Fantastic. Ballistas keep firing into that block over there. Now with the general wavering, it gives us time to realign, reform the line, I should say. Realign the line, but I suppose reforming the line is the better word. Okay, we go. Brace yourselves, man. Here we go for the charge. Right, okay. We've dealt with that one better. That's better. We're holding better now. But obviously, these spearmen are better at doing that. They're not better at attacking. They're better at holding the line and defending the lands or defending what they've got. So yeah, better that they do that really than trying to attack. Right, cavalry, you can go in now because they've committed all their units into the line of our spearmen, so we can flank around the back with our cavalry. As long as the ballista keep firing into that block, I'm happy. And slingers, you guys can hit over there. You're getting too close to our lines, I think, at the moment. Go, go, go. Go, go, go as well. Here we go. Come on, the music's pumping now. Wavering from the slingers. Ah, good stuff. Oh, that's a great shot that was. Oh, another one. And another one. Powering those Iberian skirmishers, those ballista units are fantastic. Right, go, 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 go. And this is when we tell the ballistas to cease fire.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's okay. We don't really care anymore. We've used as much as we can of them. One general go in for the kill. War cry him. Do what you need to. Push in. Don't let the enemy start taking you down. Excellent. Wavering has occurred. Panic is all set in now. And that should be the end of it all. So our spearmen, of course, have suffered the most damage, which isn't too bad. All our units have remained intact. Decisive victory. Only lost 362. So, to be honest with you, I'm happy with that. So we shall just occupy it, as they should be the same. I think they're the same culture as us. So we shouldn't have too much problems here, I hope. Faction destroyed. Lovely. And it is. It's exactly the same culture. And what have they got for us? They've got Farmstead. Ooh, look at that. Veteran shield warriors and tribesmen. Oh, tribesmen not really important, but veteran shield warriors for the garrison. Woodworker again. Well, we don't need that. We've already got one, so we can definitely get rid of that one. We'll keep the horse pens for the food, and we'll probably keep the harbour for the wealth, actually. And that is, yeah, good. Excellent. Very good indeed. So we shall continue our march east. Our next target will be the Vasonese, or Vaconese, whatever you want to pronounce it like. The Vakai are now happy with us. They're friendly with us. Even better.
Noble friend, what an honor you do us.
Yeah, so we'll continue to push east against them. We need to obviously regroup and reform before we can do that, but we're definitely going in the right direction now with this campaign. Most definitely. Right, this is going to be interesting. What should we go for? Some new skills here. Master Tactician will give us less upkeep costs, which is obviously always worth having, but a great leader will give us experience, rank, morale and authority. I can never really turn that down, especially with that as well. Those two combined will give us so much experience to our army that I can't really turn that down. It's going to be something that I like to have in my campaigns, where I can have it where one army is just like the superior army, which has got such increased and improved units in with their experience, that you can pit them against any enemy and not have to worry about them, because you know they'll succeed probably. And that's a bit like my Pompey campaign with Pompey's Legion. They're getting so powerful with their experience, and especially with the veteran being in there training them up. They're becoming unstoppable. And if I can try and get that with this army as well, it will help massively with this campaign, most definitely. So let's bring the priest and the scout over to start having a bit of a look over here to Iruna, which will be our next target. So they will replenish pretty quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Our food is going to be good. So yeah, that won't obviously plus. So it's 6 turns for them, but apart from that, not a problem really. Oh, so if we recruit into this army, we'll get automatically silver rank experience units. That's awesome. To be honest with you, I'm going to get rid of this unit. I'm just going to recruit another one in. You know, what's the point? Because I'm waiting 6 turns, or I can get one that's straight away fully stacked with 1 turn. So it makes perfect sense to do that, really. In fact, we'll get a couple of units of those guys in. Lusitani guerrillas. So yeah, that's fine. And we should just do another end turn. Great. So yeah, it's going on nice now. We seem to be sort of going into a position where we're now controlling what we do.
You fear us. In your eyes, in your
And look what I just said. Every time. Every time. I'm in a position where I'm controlling things what I do now, and then boom, as I say that, the Adavachi declare war on me. Superb. Superb. You know, never ever trust Total War. Oh god, so we're not actually in control of anything at all. So absolute crap. Ignore what I just said then. So that is just wonderful. Oh, your loyal servant was murdered in cold blood. Oh my god. Oh, that's out with our event out. Good. So our priest has been killed. How? Who the hell did that to her? To him, sorry. Oh, that's horrendous. But I can't believe that. As I say that, you know, everything's in control. We're doing really well. We then go and have war declared on us with the people we thought we'd, you know, neutralised with our declaration of war against the Canterbury, but they've now turned their back on us yet again. At least the Vakai didn't join them. So that is just wonderful. So what we're going to have to do before we take on the Vacanis over there is we're going to have to try and push on and envelop the Adavachi, take them down from the north down south there, and take them from the west and push east with the army at Atrustica. So we shall... Now you're not at war with us. You're not at war with us, so don't get involved in this fight, my fine man, my fine fellows. Excuse me. So what I need to do is firstly go into this here. This is public order, okay? Yeah, it's plus 18, so there's no problems there. We'll probably go for a pit mine there to give us some income. So yes, what I need to do, I essentially is bring this army south, and Numantia will be my target from the north. Yes, it will, Mr. Scout. And you can have a little nosy down there. Make sure no one's defending it, hopefully. Where Palantir, the army there, I will let them come to me, because I've got my walls protecting me in that case. I don't want to be sally out to them, because no doubt they'll have a much stronger army there. In terms, obviously, they've got a 20 stack army as well as the garrison. So if we pull them out, draw them out to try and attack me at Atrustica, we should have then the upper hand against them. So we'll play that one out, guys, and obviously we'll recruit into this army to give us full strength. So if they do attack, we have got the strength in numbers. I'm going to use and select another unit of Iberian cavalry, try and use them to flank the enemy if they do attack our walls with them, and we'll go for, definitely with us being possibly defending the city soon, we'll go for another unit of spearmen with that fantastic melee defense stat that they've got. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm okay, I'm not concerned. I think even though the Adavachi are there and they've now declared war on me, I'm because of where we are now, if they declared war on me a couple of episodes ago, or even maybe in part 5, I would have been nervous. But with the way things are now, with the fact that we've really bolstered this army up in this episode, which has obviously turned out to be a great thing that we've done in foresight, it's made it that I'm quite confident with things. I'm content. I don't think we should have too much of a problem with the Adavachi, especially if we strike them quickly. I think we should prevail. So thank God for that, really. So yes, thanks for watching, and I shall be back, of course, very soon with part 7. If you have enjoyed the episode, as always, please drop a like. It means a lot. We'll be back very soon with more content. But until next time, as always, please check out my description for my links to Facebook, Twitter, and my Steam group, as well as my previous episode for this campaign if you haven't watched that one as well. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now, saying farewell.